The cross, like the sword, relates to the sun, and the center corresponds to the heart. The circle, like the cup, relates to the moon and corresponds to the pineal gland, or the third eye. Together they form a union of our heart and mind, which represents salvation. The circle and cross motif is repeated in the Celtic cross, in the Armenian cross, in the cross of the Cathars, in the cross and the orb, and the Egyptian Ankh, just to name a few. The Ankh is a cross with a circle or loop on top. It is formed from a combination of male and female symbols. The loop is a symbol of the eternal soul. The cross is a symbol of mortal life. Together, they represent the union of Isis and Osiris, as well as the union of heaven and earth, life and death. The cross and loop were understood as a key to higher states of consciousness and to the afterlife. The Ankh symbol represented the words eternity, life, resurrection, and also mirror. The Ankh was associated with the mirror because of its magical properties as a portal, and the Egyptian belief that this life is a reflection of the afterlife. King Tut's tomb contained a famous mirror Ankh. Tutankhamun's name has the word Ankh within it. Many of the gods of Egypt are depicted holding the Ankh, but it is especially connected with Isis. Isis is associated with Venus. The biological symbols for male and female come from the astrological signs of Mars and Venus. Mars is depicted as a circle with an ascending arrow. He is holding a spear or sword. Venus is depicted as a circle with a descending cross. She is holding a mirror or cup. The symbol for Venus is the shape of an Ankh and is representative of the womb and water. The mirror is associated with the greatest spiritual directive, know thyself. The cup, like the earth and the womb, contains water. Water, like the mirror, is associated with reflection and contemplation. Venus is the yielding, watery female principle that is essential to the generation of life. Mars is the active and fiery male principle that is essential to the growth of life. Venus is the origin of the word venerate. Mars gives us the word martial. Whether Isis and Osiris, or Venus and Mars, Perseus and Athene, each set of characters represents an archetype of wholeness. It is understood that feminine and masculine cannot be at full power without each other. Without him, she is incomplete and lacks power. He possesses the power. But without her, he is incomplete. She possesses the magic and the meaning. So Venus is the life force of beauty and magic represented by the cup. Mars is the life force that counters hostile forces, represented by the sword. So Venus absorbs and tempers the male essence. Just as a container of water or oil functions to temper the sword after it comes out of the fiery forge. Venus is emblematic of the princess. She possesses a bold yet serene spirit. Mars is emblematic of the warrior. He possesses strong limbs and a martial skill. The princess is the lamb, symbolizing that which understands but cannot defend. The warrior is the wolf, symbolizing that which can defend but does not understand. We are reminded that grace is needed to balance strength. Like the chivalric knight, God is to be attracted with virtue. but evil is to be conquered with ferocity. As martial arts master Morihei Ueshiba put it, the way of the warrior is the creation of harmony.